conversational videos. So that time definitely we are facing issues or we are struggle in conversations and express some topic or raise some question, and then we try to answer that question. So definitely everyone are facing these issues in this stage, but time to time you grow up. So don't waste your time and just believe on yourself. Start your journey from now, and like give to yourself every day a one task. Like don't miss a day. Like today you talk with someone 5 minutes. Next day you try 10 minutes. Another day you try to 15 minutes, something like that.
So, good afternoon. How are you doing, sir?
Yeah. Good afternoon. Same to you, and everything is perfect. So how about you?
I'm also doing fantastic. And thank you for asking.
Well, thank you so much for your invitation. After a long time we are participating. At the same time, start a conversation with each other. That's really amazing. I already busy schedule. I was a little bit busy, so I'm really sorry for that, for delay reply or sometime. I didn't give you a right time for your conversation. I'm really sorry for that.
It's no issue, sir. And before going ahead, I must tell you that I am very privileged to have to give me a chance to talk to you.
Thank you so much. Okay, well, tell me about yourself and what's your name? Definitely, you are from India. Your name is Babu.
Yes, sir. So, first of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself. This is Bablu Kisku. I was born and raised in Hooghly, West Bengal. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed masters in English literature. And if I talk about my interest, I love to play cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a school teacher. And apart from that, I am running a YouTube channel by the name of English with Bablu, where I upload English conversational videos. So that's all about me, and thank you for asking.
That's amazing.
Okay,
It's not
so
easy for anyone. That's not, learning process, learning the English language, and then run the YouTube channels and track the people's live conversations. That's really tough. And the end of the day, definitely you edit your videos, including the subtitle. That's really tough. And how do you manage your all these activities? Like you as a teacher, definitely you take classes in schools and university maybe, and after that, so when you arrange your meetings or interviews with different people's online conversations, and how you find out different people from different area in your country.
So as you know that I am a school teacher, so it's a very hardworking and challenging for me because I don't get any free time so much. So that's why it's very challenging for me to manage all the things. But somehow I am very passionate and enthusiastic. So that's why I try to give much more time whenever I get free time after coming back from my schools. Also, I try to sit down to have a conversation with any co-learners or any teachers, and after that I try to upload my videos and editing all the things. I just try to manage all the things, and somehow I also neglect sometimes my household chores by doing all these things. But I know that I have to be very crazy to improve myself and to enhance my communication skill. So that's how I am doing my level best and trying to improve myself.
Amazing. Every new task that's really tough in initial stage, but time to time you grow up, you learn a lot of things, and things are so easy after some time.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
let me introduce myself. My name is Abu Bakr. I'm from Pakistan. And recently, I think 2 months or 3 months back, I launched my YouTube channel, Get Fluency with Abu. So there I, conduct interviews with the different people from different part of world, and target different professionals. If you visit to my YouTube channel, so you can get there almost 20 interviews I uploaded, and a few already I conduct. So maybe in next few days I edit that because that's a huge proper process. It's not easy for me to manage everything like thumbnail and descriptions and titles, subtitle and edit the videos. A long process is not easy. And another thing is really tough. That is like find out a person from different part of world and sometimes the native speaker for the conversation convince them for 20 or 30 minutes. That's more tough. But sometimes easily I find out different people from different part of world, but sometimes it's really tough. Today morning, uh, I get almost three members from different part of world. Like one is from Russia, another is from Spain, and the third is from China. So all these are ready for the interview. Maybe in this Sunday, I will arrange everything for them. So it's really amazing for me.
Okay, sir. I have watched some of your videos on YouTube. So so by watching your videos, I got to learn many things and different kinds of people you have interacted with them also. So I learned many things from your videos. So sir,
Exactly.
okay, sir. So
Mhm.
your accent, something like native speaker. So how did you improve your accent? Please tell me something on it.
I think this is not a big deal for anyone. It's depend on you. If you interact with the Asian, so definitely automatically you adopt that accent. It's depend on your circle. It's depend on your groups, where you're living and where you start your conversation. How many people surrounding you they are talking, and which accents. So automatically you adopt that. I start my journey with the foreigners. I never talk with any Pakistani and any Indians when I was in initial stage. I just talk with the foreigners, and that was so tough for me. Every single word I exchanged to text messages, convert to the Urdu to Hindi and English, something like that. So all the time I was using the Google Translator 3 or 4 years back. But literally, when I get a little bit comfortable with my text message, then I start the voice messages. But that was definitely more tough for me rather than text messages because I record one single voice message 10 or 15 or sometime 20 times when what's the voice message was quite better than I will send to someone. And when someone replied with voice message, definitely I will focus on again, again, again. So later on, I will understand and I reply. But all these activities are so tough initially. But time to time, definitely you learn and you adopt your accent with the native. So, this is automatically everyone can do that. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so I would like to ask you one question. So, how did you and when did you start your speaking journey? Could you please elaborate on this?
Well, I visited Islamabad with my friend, and he was sitting in office, and so there is they connect with some foreigner and they talk with them in face to face in video call like same this time we are talking with each other on video call and they speak up very well in English. So I was so much excited how they speak of that, and it's easy for me. I start that English with someone. They say, "Yeah, this is so easy for you. You can find out different people from different part of world, and you talk with them." And they give me a one friend from I think from Indonesia or maybe some other where Myanmar. I think I forgot that country name. But that time I was just interact with that person in text messages. Every single message I convert to English through Google Translator, and later on I will be able to communicate with them in video call and voice messages. So initial stage definitely that's so tough, and my friend they encourage me all the time, and after third day or over 4 day or over a week, sometime I quit. I said it's not for me because it's so tough. because already we speak 2 or 3 languages like local language or Urdu or Hindi, something like that. So how I speak the English with the peoples, it's really tough. But again, my friend encouraged me, and especially when I face international environment, when I visited Dubai, so I faced a lot of difficulties, a lot of problems. I was totally stuck there in my life. Without English, I think you didn't survive, you didn't achieve your goals, and you didn't get a good salary, I think. And so for futures, if you have bright goals, definitely you must have to learn the English language and speak up with the peoples. That's really essential.
So, sir, what's your native language?
Well, my native language is Pashto. Maybe you are not familiar with that.
No, no,
That is,
sir,
maybe,
I'm not familiar with your native language.
yeah, yeah. It's so difficult for the Indians because don't understand that. Like Afghani or Pashto, the same language. We call Pashto and Afghani say this is Afghani language. This is a part of northern area of the Pakistan. It's called KPK or Peshawar. Maybe you're familiar with the Peshawar name. So that is our capital, our promise capital. So the huge area, people are there speaking Pashto language, and the national language is Urdu, same like Hindi. And sometimes a little bit I try to speak with someone to learn the Arabic language, and English is my third language, Arabic is my fourth language, because I wanted to learn more languages in this world. If you want to get something, you must have to be, you are must speak up 4 or 5 languages. That's really, I think, important or incredible for you if you say something to someone and you have information of different languages, or you can get information from different part of world, different languages. That's really essential for you and important for to grow up.
Okay, sir, how many languages do you know?
Currently, I almost speak 1, 2, 3, 4 languages. It's easy for me. Every day, I convert to 3 languages like Pashto, Urdu, and Arab in English, I think. Initial stage in Arabic, I am because I'm attending classes 3 times of the week, and so maybe upcoming few months I will be able to speak Arabic also.
Okay, that sounds great. So, do you teach students online or offline? Your
Someone called me, that's why I call a little bit disturbed.
okay, sir. Do you teach online or offline?
Sorry, could you repeat your question?
Do you teach online or offline?
Um, Please repeat because your voice is a little bit breaking for me.
Sir, I'd like to ask you, do you teach online or offline?
Well, I didn't teach anything online, but I learned online. It's like my all these struggles just online. I don't have any friend like surrounding my area. I never talk with anyone. They talk with me in English and they teach me English language or something like that. I learn everything from online, from different groups, from different pages and YouTube channels. I watch these kind of material from different website and then apply. And some of applications that's really important or essential if you want to learn a new languages. And the third is important thing is your time. How do you manage your time to learn a new language? That's really important.
And sir, for learning and speaking this language, did you take any classes earlier?
I never take any classes from teachers or something like that. I every time talk with the people, start a conversation with the different peoples, and with the teachers also. If you visit to my YouTube channel, so there's a lot of teachers available there. I conduct an interview with them and ask different questions, or that's really important for me. During the conversation, during the interviews, when I ask different questions and they reply me, so definitely I focus on that answer, on that conversation. That's really important for me. Every single word I learn and add in my vocabulary. And next time I try to speak same like a more and fluent or in native speaker and adopt that difficult word in my conversations. And that's really important for me, especially when I start my editing. So that time, every single word I focus like subtitles, and there is some of false also during the conversation. I cut that, and so editing is a more easy for me nowadays, because in this stage I was tough because I'm learning from the editing also. If you edit your videos, especially your interviews or your conversations, if you watch that again and again, every single word you focus that, so you can get a lot of vocabulary from there and slang words, or especially conversation, and the pronunciations, the accent, you get that. That's really important.
And sir, your English is impeccable, I would say, sir, and there is no doubt. And for if any learners wants to learn this language, so as you know that there are four pillars for learning any language: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So according to you, which is the most important part for learning any this English language?
I totally agree with you. There's a four pillars like speaking, reading, learning, and listening also. So I totally agree with you. For me, the important is speaking. I think that's a really essential, because if you meet with someone in everywhere, in office, in outside, in the in airport, and everywhere. So definitely you start a speaker with them, and you ask the question, or they give you answer, or they ask you some questions. So that time you don't have a time to listen someone. Yeah, definitely you can listen something, and after that you must have to reply with the conversation face to face. That's really important. So for me, the conversation is really easy, and but the one thing is that's really tough for me, that's the writing. Sometimes I face issues like, if you give me a task like write or give a speech on India, so maybe I'll give you in 5 or 10 minutes very, the briefing or something like that to give you a speech. But if you give me a time like of 30 minutes or 1 minute or 10 minutes for the wide speech on the India, so that time maybe I will face some issues, because I didn't write in a proper way, and spelling issues, maybe something like that. But in during the conversations or face-to-face conversations, and on the stage, or face the camera, so that time I'm more comfortable. It's easy for me to communicate on the spot on a live conversation. That's more easy for me.
Okay, sir. Do you have any specific questions related to me or the English speaking? So feel free to ask me. Otherwise, I will ask you.
Okay, thank you so much. Well, I focus on the one thing. And the YouTubers, when they start a conversation, especially on your country, a lot of YouTubers, they are from the West Bengal. What's the reason?
Okay, so
Definitely.
what should I say? So first of all, the main reason may be in case of me, I can say you that I started I created my YouTube channel. There are two reasons. The first reason is that I want to record my own videos so that I can check afterwards, maybe 1 year or 2 years, I can check that how did I make any mistakes, and how did I improve myself day by day. So this is one reason, and another reason is that I want to help all the learners who are trying to learn this language from a very basic level. I just try to give them a roadmap, and I'm trying my level best to give them to help them by how I am learning and how to remove your sinus and fumbleness. By this way, I am trying to kill two birds with one stone. So these are the two reasons for creating my YouTube channel. And if I talk about the other YouTubers from West Bengal, is to make their YouTube channel monetization so that they can earn something uh, money. So they, these are the reasons maybe.
Well, one thing is that's really like interesting. There is in West Bengal, people have a huge craze to learn the English language and to improve. Or this is a perfect way to launch your YouTube channels and then start a conversation with different people, invite them, and ask for different questions and express yourself in front of them, and that's really amazing. I watch a video introduced especially the Anand. He's from, I think, also from the West Bengal from last 3 or 4 years. And one another is Alina Rais. She didn't
Yes,
have
yes.
videos. Yeah, she have some other topics like how do you drop your English or accents or pronounce the right way on the word, or how do you build your English, and how do you get a partner, and they launch or some of a website for the beginner. How do you find the partner? And in this instance, definitely I follow all the the rules or regulations to win the, especially the Alina Rice share with us during the interviews. When you visit to there, and if you visit to like 1 or 2 years back, previous videos, that was really important. Still, I'm watching her videos, but like currently, she's more perfect. It's a little bit tough for the beginner. For the beginner, definitely I gave a suggestion like they watch some YouTubers like previous videos, but that time, like you or me, definitely if you we are struggling from the last 6 or 8 months, but if they visit to our previous work or conversational videos, so that time definitely we are facing issues or we are struggle in conversations, and express some topic or raise some question, and then we try to answer that question. So definitely everyone are facing these issues in this stage, but time to time you grow up. So don't waste your time, and just believe on yourself. Start your journey from now, and like give to yourself every day a one task. Like don't miss a day. Like today you talk with someone 5 minutes, next day you try 10 minutes, another day you try to 15 minutes, something like that.
I have also watched her YouTube channel. Alina ma'am is a fluent speaker, I would say, and there are lots of many more videos. And from there, I got to learn many advanced words also. And I'm very lucky to have her channel. And also, I have watched your channels also. From there, I got to learn many advanced words and many ideas also, because I am into teaching, so that's why I whenever I try to connect to anyone and whoever is in the teaching field, so and in this time also I got to learn the teaching ideas from the other side, and how they are teaching their students, and if any problem creates in school to manage and to tackle the students, so what type of strategies are they applying. So by this way I am also getting lots of strategies planning from their sides also, and by this way I am improving myself, and my teaching plans also I am also improved by this way.
Exactly, this is a perfect way. If you learn something, so definitely you adopt that next time, and they built your vocabulary, they built your backup memory. So learn a lot of things every day, and upcoming days definitely give you advantage in the front of a lot of people, especially on your environment. Also, you are a good speaker, so everyone give you a respect, or they give you a task because you are able to speak with someone in the front of a lot of peoples. And this is the initial stage. you talk with someone face to face, like one by one, and next time you try with the group of people, talk with them in English. That's really important.
And sir, I would like to ask you one question that how much time do you give to your English speaking skill? How much time do you provide to your speaking journey?
Well, last month I think, 8 interviews with different peoples. Yeah, interview I can conduct in 30 minutes, but after that, when I try to edit that's really tough for me. Every single words or focus on that and subtitles, and that take a lot of time. But in this year, from January to, I think, from June, I was almost take 100 Zoom meetings. So there was a lot of members, not just only one or two. Sometimes there are 30, or sometimes 15, or sometimes 35 members was there. And the host, they provide questions like 10 or 15 questions, so everyone describe that question. So that was really amazing for me. Now I'm so relaxed in the front of camera and the front of multiple people. They ask you questions, it's easy for me because I face these kind of situations in this year, in the beginning, like in January, February, or March. And that was my amazing for me when I was attending the Zoom meeting. Still, when I get free time, so I attend Zoom meetings, especially on the Sunday and on Friday. That's really important for me. Still, I'm connecting with my those friends or colleagues. We are attending the class and learn a lot of things.
And also, sir, I would like to ask you one question. Do you have any specific goal in the coming year? Do you want to achieve anything else?
Yeah, definitely. I have a very, interesting goal in my life. I want to definitely achieve that. Like, for my YouTube channels, when I start interviewing with the different people, this is not my goal. Someone's messaged me from the Brazil, and that was Adriana, and she said next month I have an interview in the customer service office. So could you ask me some questions like interview type, because I wanted to learn something like comfortable myself with the interviews. So I said, why not? So I start interview challenge with her, and then upload on YouTube channels. That was so much positive response I received, a lot of comments. So then I realized why I didn't start an interview challenge with different peoples. So that time I set a one goal: at least conduct 100 interviews with different peoples and different part of. So I completed 20 interviews. Two is in my computer, or maybe next few days I conduct more videos. So I wanted to achieve at least 100 interviews in different part of world, not just consider on India or Asia, something like that. So in different professional also, if you visit to my YouTube channel, so last my interview with the aircraft mechanic Alison from Brazil, and before
Yes.
that was entrepreneur from USA. Her name is Belinda, and before uh, that was a life coach from the Russia. So every type of content, or every professional have a different uh, vocabulary, and they have a different accent, a different slang word they use in his professional life when they give me interview. So that's really important for me, and I learn a lot of things for our viewers also. If they watch these kind of different type of people from different part of world, so upcoming days when they face some foreigners, they easily understand his accents.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir, do you have any question, or otherwise we'll wrap up? If you have any question, you can ask me.
Well, I have a lot of questions, but in my phone battery is already down, just only 5% of remaining. Well, I'll ask you one question. The question is like, who motivated you for this YouTube channel? There is someone surrounding you. They motivate you to launch your YouTube channels, convince the people for the interview.
Okay, sir, I'm telling you that you have asked me very interesting question. So if I talk about my motivation, so I'd like to tell you that Jadu Kisku from Jharkhand motivated me a lot, and I just stumbled upon his video one day,
Well,
maybe 4 months ago. Okay, I just watched her video, and from there because Jadu Kisku belongs to my same community, Santal community. I also belong to Santal. That's why I feel very much proud for him, and I just and he is studying in class 9 maybe, and from his video I just got motivated a lot, and from this day I just started upon all my speaking skill, and I just created my own channel, and from there I have been working on my speaking skill, and Jadugisco is like my brother. Okay, so I had a conversation with him also 3 or 4 days ago, and I am very
yeah.
much happy having conversation
Well,
with him.
just before this conversation, I watch your videos with the Jadu. Just
Yes,
before
yes.
this conversation, because when someone message me or interact me for the conversation, so definitely I want to adopt myself with that person accent. So when I watch your videos with the Jadu, so I said, yeah, this guy is really perfect in English. Um, if you don't have experience with the foreigners, definitely you are facing a little bit issues when you talk with the foreigners, but it's not a big deal. Accent doesn't matter in everywhere.
Yes.
Just focus on the listening. If you understand that, it's okay. You just this is your own identity. Accent is your own identity. So don't be changed that. Okay, that's amazing.
Okay, sir, and thank you very much for visiting my videos and visiting my channel and watched my videos. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your invitations. See you. Bye bye.
Okay, sir. It was a very nice and lucrative conversation, I would say. And thank you very much for giving me your precious time. Okay, sir.
Thank you so much. Welcome.
Okay, bye, sir. Have a nice day.
Bye. Have a nice day.